Hello my friends, it's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I am excited to share with you some junk journals that I've been creating over the last couple of days, and I am really excited because I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and sell these on Etsy. So if you're interested, I have my links to my Etsy shop down below. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell these as kits, and I kind of thought of them as like October daily kits. So that's kind of what I was thinking about when I was putting the journals together and kind of coming up with the different pieces that were going into the kit. But really you can use it for whatever. You can use it for whatever journaling you want to do. And I made 4 different kinds. They all have kind of a theme. I'm a theme girl, so I like to have themes. So I made a black cat one, a spider one, a bat one, and a skeleton one. And basically the stickers and stuff and the die cuts and things that go with it kind of correspond with those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip through the journal. I'm going to actually flip through the cat journal and show you all of the pieces that go with the kits and show you all the pieces that go with the kits. And then I'm going to be showing you the differences in the different types of journals. So most of them are basically the same journal insides, but some of the papers and things are different. So I'll be showing you those separately. So this could be kind of a longer video. So what I think I'm going to do is put some links down below, some time codes down below. So if you're interested in like seeing the cat one, you can go to specific spot in the video. If you want to see the bat one, you can go to a specific spot in the video, so that you're not having to like look at all the ones that you might not be interested in looking at. So again, my Etsy has all of the information on there. So it's got detailed pictures and all of the stickers for each of the things and all of the die cuts for each of the different things. They're all kind of different. They're all kind of the same, but kind of different. So let's go ahead and jump in and start with the flip through of the cat journal. Okay, so the first thing is I went ahead, I'm going to include a little ribbon here so that you can tie it up and cut if you want to keep it closed. Here is the cover. So each of them have a cover. Basically there's the same cover with just a different little picture on it. And it has October 2018. I did stitch the October. It actually is a sticker that I just kept on the plastic and then I just stitched it. So, and then I did put some creepy cloth underneath and then kind of layered it. This is actually a pocket right here. If you're interested in putting anything in there, I don't know if you'd be interested, but there's a pocket here. And then when you open it, each of the different, so this is the start. So this one is kind of a cat / witch theme, because I kind of feel like cats and witches go together. So this is a tuck spot, so you can kind of tuck things up under there. It has a dictionary page. So each of the journals have a dictionary page ruffle with the corresponding word to the dictionary page. So I'll be showing you all of those separately. And then you open it up. Now there is no tea dyed paper in this journals. I wanted them to be, be able to put photos in here. Honestly, I don't know if like these particular pages are archival safe in regards to like being acid free, but I figured I definitely know that tea dyed paper and coffee dyed paper would not be good for photos. So I didn't include any in here. Okay, so this is a full page where you can just put a photo. You can definitely fit a 4x6 on this. The journal is a standard. All the journals are standard traveler's notebook sizes. So here's a piece of paper. I've done some stamping. You can have a little flip out. I've also added some of these, for each of the journals, they have a calendar pages in them for each week. So there is actually 6 weeks of journaling in here. So if you want to continue, or you can always just cover it with paper or something. But this is the first page. So basically what I thought, if you're doing the October daily, you could use it to kind of calculate, like write out what you're going to do for that week and the different things that you want to do. So that's what I included these pages in here for. And of course, if there's any pages that you don't like or you don't want to use, you can always just rip them out. I mean, it's just sewn in, so just rip it out if you don't like it. This is another page. It's kind of just for texture. It's just a fun page. It's calligraphy paper that I bought at Daiso Japan. On the back of the calendar page, you can see that since I cut it, it kind of just made these boxes, which is kind of nice. You have a little journaling space for that, or pictures or something. I included a little page for an elementary school page. There is a pocket here. There's this really beautiful ribbon that I found. Actually, I found this at Walmart. I just could not resist putting it in here. I thought it was just so beautiful. It is sort of a tuck spot. Like if you tuck it in the corner there, you can. It will stay there because I did sew up. I did stitch this, so there's quite a bit of stitching in these journals. So it's kind of a little tuck spot. You can tuck stuff in there right there, and then put a photo at the top. There's some ledger paper. I did some stamping with a little flip out. Here's another calendar page, and then just some additional pages. I added some tracing paper in here, just again kind of textured, keep some texture. Graph page, just a plain white piece of paper. This is a pocket here that has some little punch outs. I'm not sure if you can see that. It kind of punched out a little punch right there. And then this is a double tuck spot, so you can tuck something back here or you can tuck something back here. So an idea that you could do is put like a 3x4 picture right here, like if you glue it here, and then you can tuck stuff underneath here like you're journaling or something. There is a pocket here. I did some stitching along the edge of this baggie here, so on the edges of the bag. This tuck spot is sewn in on the bottom and the top, so it won't come off. Of course, then you can always put something here as well. There's some more stamping on this lined paper. Another calendar page. Just another memo page. Another graph piece of paper. This is a full page where you can put some pictures. And then at the center of each of the books is a page that's unique to that particular book, and it's based on the theme. So this was the cat one, so I just put a decoupaged a little cat picture with a little cute little quote there. And then of course you can put pictures and everything on the side over here. And then this one is a little tuck spot pocket where you can add things. Then another piece of graph paper and the memo paper, and then the calendar page, lined paper. Here's the other side of that bag. So this has a top loading pocket, so you can put something in here. And I did stitch around the whole edge right here, just to add a little detail there. Another page for full pictures. And then again, this is a pocket, and then it just repeats itself. On this one, the tracing paper side, I did some sewing on the side here, and I just added this really cute lace detail. This one is also a tuck spot as well, and then of course you can put something in the little envelope, and then it just tucks right back inside there. And then it does have some trim here on the side. It's underneath the envelope that I've sewn in. The other side of that elementary paper, the flip out. I did do some hand punched doilies with some paper that I had. So I just folded that in half and put that here, and then I did sew a different little word for each of the different things. And then a flip out again, some more stamping. This is another tuck spot. Again, one way that I would recommend, or that I like using tuck spots. If you're gonna do like a photo, you can actually put the photo on here, and then put your journaling behind it with the tuck spot. And then these are also just little pockets. So there's 2 different pockets here, one here and one here. I did punch little holes in. I have a hole punch thing that does little holes, and then I weeded ribbon through this little holes to add this little detail here. And the back is just plain. So that is basically essentially what all of the journals look like. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through all of the things that you actually get with the kit, and then we'll talk about the rest of the other unique pages in the other journals. So I wanted to show you how if you do purchase these kits, how it will arrive to you. I am going to be putting it into this plastic container, and it will come like this in the container with all of the goodies. So it'll be really easy for you to just grab this. There's plenty of room to add more things in there. This is a pretty good size little, it's pretty thick. The size is thick, and it does fit a pretty good sized piece of paper in here. So you can obviously, if you have additional papers that you want to use or anything that you want to add, there's plenty of room to add some more stuff in here. So that's how each of the kits will come. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what is inside. All right, so I included in the kit several options for the cardstock that I used for the journals. So I just cut up some of the scraps, and I'm just including them in the kit so that you could use them throughout the journal. There's 2 3x5 cards. There's 2 smaller little tags that I made with stamped images on the front, little ribbon pulls, and then I also added some journaling paper on the back. There are 2 double-sided 4x6 cards that you could use as photo mats or just journal cards. And then I also included 5 different kind of longer pieces that you could use for tags or just different things. They're all double-sided. And this is the same paper that I used for the journals, so it all coordinates together. There are 2 hand-punched doilies, one that says trick or treat, and then the other one is this orange spiderweb paper. And these are 6-inch doilies that you can use throughout the journal. Clips. I made a couple of fabric paper clips. So this was just the muslin that I used in the journal. I just cut off a piece of it. So there's a muslin one, and then a little scarf that I got from the Dollar Tree, actually. I just cut it up and put it on the paper clip. I just thought it was really cute. And so there's 2 paper clips that are included. So for each of the kits, they come with different components. So I have 3 different little papers here. They're all different, but they're just paper. They're double-sided, so there's images on both sides. And yeah, I just thought you could use them for different things in the journals. They're all kind of based on the theme. So this one obviously has cats on it. And then I have 3 different journal cards in here from Project Life that you could use. They're 3x4. I included a inventory tag that you could do some altered tags if you want. And then I also included some of these little index cards. There's 3 different ones, so they have like little tabs at the top. So if you wanted to, you can write whatever the little quote is, something at the top. And then I also created a postcard. So this was just a postcard. And then I took the papers out of this pack that I got and created little postcards, so you could see it has like the inked up on the sides. They're distressed a little bit, so I kind of just went with my nails and distressed them. So I'm just trying to make it look old. So that one is the Catty Cat one, and I'll show you them. If you go into my Etsy shop, you'll actually see all of the different ones. so I won't be showing that in the video. So just you can click on the Etsy, and they're each one will be listed separately in my shop. Fabrics in here. So the first one is this black ribbon, and then I've kind of got this one little yarn, loopy yarn stuff. It's black and white. It's got a little bit of brown in it as well. I just thought that would be cool, like for a paper clip or something. I included this black glittery ribbon, some lace, and then the ribbon, and then I included some of this baker's twine in orange and white, and then tan and brown. So there's quite a bit of that, so for paper clips and things. I included this orange ribbon as well. And then for each of the kits, there are different, another one of these dictionary page little ruffles. This one happens to have witches on it. So each of them have basically words on it that correspond to the specific theme. And then I included another piece of this really pretty lace that I bought. So those are all the fibers that come with the kits. Each of the kits come with 19 die cuts. They're all kind of different. Again, my Etsy shop, I'll have pictures of exactly the ones that go with the specific books. But each of them have 3 of these different characters. There's 6 words that you can use throughout the journal. They all kind of correspond with the journal itself. Like this one has wicked and potion. And then there's a little tab one that you could use somewhere on the journal. And then there's 2 little word cards. This one has trick or treat or wish, but again, they're all kind of different. And then this one has a 31, and then a little die cut that says costume. And then we have different little poison die cuts as well. So again, they're all basically the same. Like each one will have 5 of the poisoned ones. Each will have 6 of the words, and then 3 characters, and then some random ones that I just threw in there. So each one of them will have kind of the same thing, but different. If that makes any sense. The same thing, but different. Go on my Etsy shop if you're interested. You can see all of the exactly what what's in each of the kits. And then I also included some stickers and enamel dots. So each of the kits have a set of big enamel dots and the smaller enamel dots. There's also a set of stickers, one through the date stickers. Again, because I'm kind of this is an October daily kit, so I felt like it was really important to include the numbers. And then there's just different stickers in here. Again, you can go onto my shop and see, but this one has the 3 circle labels. There's a couple of different labels here, and then just a couple of little word stickers, and then each of them have a kind of a bigger little banner sticker. And then this one has a little kitty sticker on there, and then each of them have 3 of these different types of stickers on there. So these are all the stickers that come with the kit. And then last but definitely not least, I included 2 little jars in here, and I'm going to go ahead and open them up and show you what's in here. So for this one, I included a little tab. What is this? A tab paper clip. So let me show you what this looks like in the journal. I used this in my New York journal. Well, it wasn't the exact same thing, but it's basically it. So I used that here, so that's what it looks like. If it focus. So you just clip it on there, and then it just clips onto the other side as well. And then you can put whatever little word you want in there. So that's my New York journal that I made. I do have a full flip through of this journal if you're interested. You could check it out. give you some inspiration. So there's that, and it comes in this little container. And then I included a binder clip. I always think those are helpful when you're trying to create and the page moves around on you. 3 different paper clips. There's actually more paper clips than this because I will be paper clipping stuff together, but in this little jar there's 3 paper clips, 1 black, 1 orange, and this tiny little one from Tim Holtz. I included this another paper clip type of thing with, that's again the Tim Holtz, and then these Tim Holtz little pens, each of them has a little pin in it. So yeah, and then I also included a little Tim Holtz stick pin here, and I'll show you, I've used this in one of the journals that I have. So basically this is how I used it. I just stuck it in there, and then you just can put little ephemera pieces into the little notch. You can also use it as like a jewelry hang, like off the side like this. So I put it on here like this somehow. Like if I stuck it in this lace right here, I could put it like a jewelry little hang on the jewelry piece, or something. You can put like things like that. So that's an idea. Obviously not Halloween related, but you could just put any little ephemera piece in there that you want. And then the other thing that I included in this little container was included these cute little jars, so that I thought you could like do like a little poison label or something right here. And then there is this little screwdriver thing. You can actually stick this into the top and then hang it from your journal, or you can do whatever you want with it. I also included 2 little black resin. I don't think you could see those. Let's bring it up here. 2 little black resin roses that you could use. And then I also included 4 little Tim Holtz words here from, so of course each set has different words, but there's 4 little ones here, and this one was for the cat one. So that is all the pieces that you get in the kit. I'm going to go ahead now and show you the differences between the different journals, and then if you are interested in checking out what specifically comes in each of the kits, like I said, each listing will be listed separately, so you can just click on the one that you're interested in down below. Once it's sold out, I'll make sure that I go and update the description box to let you know which ones have sold out. So if you are interested, you might want to click down there right now just to see if the ones that you are interested in have already sold out. And let's go ahead and show you the other 3 journals. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the spider one. I'm not going to flip through. I'm not going to do a complete flip through. I'm just going to show you the differences between this one versus the cat one. So again, the front cover is fairly similar. So the major differences are the little dictionary pages are different. So this one just says creepy for the creepy crawly spider. The middle piece, like I said, each of them are different. So that's what the middle signature looks like. And then of course the word on the back is different right here. But pretty much it's all the same. I mean, the page, the cardstock scrapbook paper may be a little bit different. So I'll just flip through what those look like. So those scrapbooking pages could be a little bit different depending on what I had available to me. Here's the back of that one. And then, but they're all basically the same. Like if this one has a pocket, they all have a pocket. And this one has a pocket, they all have a pocket. And here's the little envelope with the word spider. And then the back page. And then the little side pockets. So that here is the bat one. So the bat one I just put haunted. So it puts haunted, and then the word haunt is on this page somewhere. There it is right there. So that's the front. So the covers have like a bat theme cover, and there's the back of that. So again, I'll flip through all of the different, again, all of these pages in between are exactly the same. So here's what that little pocket looks like. It's got spider. I used the spider paper. And then that one. And then this is what the inside looks like. So I did some stenciling with some bats and some stamps up here. And then there's this page. And here is the envelope page. And then the little tuck spot page. And then the back of the signature. And then the last but not least is the skeleton one. So here is the skeleton one. This one says grave. And then it's got the words on there. And then of course it's got a grave site photo, or the picture. The paper at the front is a grave site. That's what that pocket page looks like. The lace page. The tuck spot. And then the middle is skeletons dancing, having a little party. And then there's this one. There's that one. It says bones. This one says caution. There's the back tuck spot. And the back of the signature. Alright, so that is all that I had to share with you today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it gave you some inspiration seeing the flip through of the different journals. And I hope that you guys really like the kits and want to purchase them. So if you are interested, go ahead and check at my Etsy shop, and they will all be listed until, of course, they sell out. There's only one of each kit, so first come, first serve. All right. See you later. Bye.